All right, Tyler, senior year, you guys going to continue playing into a sub-state final and also avenge a loss to Central Decatur earlier this year. Just what does it mean?
It's awesome. I guess, I don't know. I love Coach B. I love these guys. It's great to get this team win. I mean, Central Decatur's a really good team. It's just good to get a team win, especially in the district final.
They beat you guys about a month ago. What did you take away from that game that you were able to use tonight?
We knew we didn't play to the best of our ability, and so we knew it was now or never, especially for the seniors. So we just came out, we had our game plan, used it from the game previous, and got it done.
How about the defense tonight? You guys kind of kept them flustered most of the night. What were you guys doing so well?
Our main emphasis was taking away Peterson, and I guess we did that, and everything else kind of came. They didn't hit shots, so that helped, and yeah, that was our game plan going in.
How about the inside game tonight? It seemed like if you weren't getting looks, you were able to make them think you were going to get a look and then kick it out for an open three.
That's kind of what I like to do. I'm not the most skilled basketball player by any means, so if I can get the ball into me, and I mean we have knockdown shooters all over, if I just give them to one of them, I know they're going to do their job.
Sub-state final, it's been something like 5 years since Nodaway Valley's got to the state tournament. A school like Nodaway Valley that probably feels like a lifetime. What's it going to take to get back?
You know, we're going to have a really good practice tomorrow. I know it's either Montezuma or Keota, and we kind of have a little bit of stuff on them. We just got to play our game.
All right, Mason, you guys are moving on with the win over Central Decatur. How does a win like this feel, and what does it mean to keep your season alive?
It feels great. It's good to keep the senior season alive and help them out and just move on. That feels great.
They beat you guys earlier this year by 6. You get the best of them this time. What was the difference between the two matchups?
I think the first game we let Peterson kind of take over the game a little bit, and this game we obviously stopped it tonight, so yeah.
You had a couple of big shots early on. You also maybe kind of attacked the boards more than normal. Was that an emphasis coming into tonight?
Yes, sir. Coach Larson, that was our number one goal for tonight was rebounding. So, yeah, we really had to do that.
How about the defense? What was the secret defensively?
To stop, obviously, Peterson and stop Evertson. And I feel like we did a very good job with that tonight.
You and Tyler and Toby all had double figures tonight. What was clicking for the offense?
Attacking, we definitely had to attack the paint and then kick, and then that opened up three. And driving, I think that was big.
Sub-state final coming up Saturday night. What's it going to take to get to the state tournament?
We got to be focused. We got to be ready to go. Bring it our best that night.
All right, Coach. This is almost like a textbook Nodaway Valley playoff win. You avenge a loss, gritty defense, hot three-point shooting early on. Just your thoughts?
I think you said it right. I thought it was a good Nodaway Valley basketball. I loved our defense. I think our defense was key tonight. 40, 30. I don't know how much it was. It was right there at that 40 mark. So we hold teams to 30 and 40. I mean, even Lamoni, we held them to 32. I thought we've been playing some really good defensive lately. So we're going to need that moving on to the next round. Shots are falling tonight, which makes the game a little bit easier for us. We're finding the open man. I thought that was good. Still could execute a little bit better. I'm always going to find the negatives or anything. But I thought we played a great team basketball, team game. Everybody chipped in and did their part. And everybody had a significant role in this win.
Do you feel like when your defense functions like it did tonight, it kind of maybe sparks your offense a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if we get stops, continually getting stops, and then the teams are coming down rushing shots, I think, yeah, anytime we can get a stop, it's going to help our offense move it, initiate our offense. So I think, yeah, stops are really important.
So really good Central Decatur team, a really athletic Central Decatur team that had beat you earlier this year. What does it mean to avenge that loss?
I have all the most respect for Central Decatur. It feels great to beat somebody that beat us. But yeah, they're a great team. I mean, Peterson is just a freak athlete. We didn't have anybody that really has size to kind of match up with him, but we did it by committee, by team. And Everson, I thought Mace did a great job, and all the other guys helping up, stepping up. So it was a great win for us. They're a tough team. Some of their guys hit some shots, but we stuck with our game plan, and it was effective.
Seemed like Mason and Tyler and Toby all kind of had points in the game where they kind of took over. What can you say about them tonight?
Mason, when Josh went out, Mason stepped up, controlling the game. And then even in the first quarter, Mace took it right at Peterson, floated up over him, and got that first bucket. And I thought that was a great first initial sign of saying, hey, we're not going to back down from him, because he dictates the game so much. Toby hitting his threes was huge. And I thought he had some good stops. Ty, I mean, he's our defensive stopper. He's getting a lot of rebounds. But, I mean, even other people, Clay, once when Josh went out, Clay and Mason both kind of ran the show. Avery Philippi grew up tonight. Boston had some good minutes. So, I mean, everybody kind of stepped up, did their part. Even Josh, when he was in there, he was causing havoc. He was flying around at the top. He was going from volleyball line. So I thought everybody did a great job tonight.
Do you feel like you guys are playing some of your best basketball right now?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can always be better, but defensively, I think this is pretty good. I mean, we could do a few things a little bit better. I mean, there were some old boards we gave up. There's some drives that we could have been better, but I think definitely we're in a little momentum, going into the sub-state game. So I thought it was great. And offensively, tonight we were clicking a little bit, and we got to make sure we do that every single game. And if we play like we did tonight against Montezuma, I think we can compete.
You mentioned Montezuma. What do you know about them going into this matchup, and what's it going to take?
I've been scouting them since Wednesday, and that's no disrespect to CD. Coach Clark from CD has been scouting Montezuma since Wednesday or even Tuesday. It's just something that you can do with that quick turnaround. They got one of the best offensive players in the state in Shear, and then they have a whole bunch of guys that can shoot the three, so they're going to be a tough matchup. Not a lot of size. They got one guy, Burgess, who's 6'4". They like to run. It's going to be a tough game, and we're going to need everybody to step up and play their part and do their part.